Alright guys, so we finally made it. It's officially the Legends Festival month. We are in November, and boy oh boy does time fly by because it felt like it was just the anniversary. Now, today's video is going to be absolutely insane, guys. I'm going to go into full details on when we can expect announcements, events for the Legends Festival, characters, and all that good stuff, including stuff in between, such as the mega mid-November update, which is going to be absolutely massive, and another massive update next week as well. So I'm gonna cover the whole month. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Hope you guys have your popcorn ready, and yes, let's not waste any time. And by the way, if you guys want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends leading up towards the Legends Festival, just simply like and subscribe, because why not? It's for free. So all right, let's not waste any time. First things first is that last year Dragon Ball Legends announced, as you guys can see here, the Legends Festival in the very beginning of November, which was November 3rd. Okay, we are 2 days from November 3rd. This would be what, Friday? Or today's, I don't even know what that is today, but 2 days, right? So we should be seeing an announcement for the Legends Festival very shortly. I think it's probably going to be the next weekly reset. I think around that ballpark or over the weekend. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated. They're definitely going to drop a trailer. And yeah, this is just the beginning. Don't forget, guys, there's 3 parts. It's going to be absolutely insane. So that's the first thing I want to mention. The second thing I want to mention is I want to break down a roadmap with you guys, okay? This roadmap is obviously subject to change, but I'm going to be talking about what we can expect. Starting off with next week on the 7th, okay? So on the 7th, we are going to get, well, it's not official yet until they actually announce it, but it's going to be officially the 2,000 day mark from the game's release, okay? If you guys did not know, Dragon Ball Legends likes to celebrate every, 1,000 days, I guess. So last 1,000 days, the first 1,000 days, they pretty much just, did a little celebration. We did get a free-to-play character for anybody that's logged in for 1,000 days, which was the purple Bulma from the game itself, right? Because Bulma, Jocko, and Shallot, and Giblet, and Zaha, they're all kind of like the main characters of Dragon Ball Legends. So we ended up getting one with a very cool background that said 1,000 days for anybody that actually logged in for 1,000 days. That Bulma was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, because she inflicts paralyze up to 2 times, I think. So we might be getting another brand new character, or we could be getting a Zenkai for this Bulma. Yeah, I'm very excited, man. I really am. I love like these little milestone things. It's so I was about to say it's so small. It's really not small, but the gift in itself, the free-to-play character, is so small, but I love collecting these things. So cannot wait for that, okay? So that is going to be on the 7th, and it's officially the 2,000 day celebration, but they could be announcing it anytime around that area right there. So we still have to wait and see for official announcements. Now, on the 8th, like I said, this week is going to be crazy. So on the 8th, okay, guys, here we're going to get a multitude of things. We are going to be getting a brand new co-op, okay? This co-op that we currently have right now is a special co-op that only lasts for a week, meaning we're going to get a brand new co-op that's going to get reset next week, which means that we're going to get a free-to-play character. If you guys didn't know, every single time we get a free-to-play character, or 99.9% of the time we get a free-to-play character, it always dictates exactly what the next big unit for that month is going to be in terms of tags. This is just an example. If we get something future-related, we're going to get an LF future or an Ultra future character, right? That's just an example. So yeah, very excited for that, because that's going to dictate part 1 for the Legends Festival. Now, we're going to get to characters in just one bit as well for the Legends Festival. I'm going to save that towards the end. I want to get to the events first. New Zenkai is not guaranteed, but if it follows the pattern of the typical, 1 week Zenkai, 1 week no Zenkai, then we should be getting a Zenkai on the 8th as well, because of course the Red Janemba, goes away. So we have that. So that's 3 things, or actually 5 things. So 2,000 day celebration, free-to-play character, Zenkai, new co-op, and on the 8th, we're also going to be getting the brand new battle version 2.6. So PvP is going to go under maintenance for an extended period of time. I mean, honestly, quite a long time. So they're basically going to be changing 2 things about PvP. Number one, your quick attack damage will be going up. So try to quick attack more. It's try to push the pace where, you know, I don't know how much more damage is going to be, but it's going to make people think twice about just standing back and getting hit by the quick attack damage. Or people are going to start timing that blast card as well and initiating as well. So, yeah, pretty excited for that. Something that's actually kind of interesting is also another update with Battle version 2.6 where they're going to nerf Dragon Ball chance time down. So it's going to be harder for you guys to collect Dragon Balls in the game. And of course, that's going to be neutral for both parties. But I think the character that's going to suffer here the most is the Path to Power LF Goku. Now, I don't think it's going to be a massive deal, of course. He gets buffs every time he gets a Dragon Ball. So, yes, in reality, he will technically be getting nerfed. But yeah, I mean, we don't know how it's exactly going to play out. I don't think it's going to be a really big deal, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, I'm quite excited for this for sure. I love the quick attack damage up. I mean, the Dragon Ball chance time down is going to be the same because it's going to take... To be honest, it doesn't really make any sense if you really think about it because both parties are going to be affected. So it's going to be the exact same thing in a way, right? So we have that. 5 things next week, right? For the most part, everything's set to change. Now, mid-November, I'm not going to say, okay, mid-November, we're going to get some events as well, such as Full Power Battle and stuff like that. But I want to talk about the update itself. Mid-November is going to be absolutely massive, guys. Where do I even start? Okay. Let's start off with godly ranked equipments, okay? So there's going to be 6 things from what we know so far, technically a little bit more. So godly ranked equipment is something that's not going to affect your actual equipment itself in terms of what it does. The only thing that's going to be affecting is pretty much the visual. You guys will be getting that nice little godly rank, written blue Japanese text right there, which looks really cool, by the way. So this really dictates on whether or not your first slot is mega crazy. I'm assuming you would have to have like a red slot instead of a yellow slot. So it's gonna be a hassle grinding these guys. Man, I have so many awakened equipments at yellow first slot. It's gonna be I was about to curse, but it's gonna suck, man. But all of your equipment, if it's good enough, it will automatically be bumped up to godly rank. So make sure you guys filter out and check out your equipments with godly rank. This is gonna be pretty exciting. And speaking of godly rank, also in the guilds, there's gonna be a new guild godly rank as well. So we have that, which is pretty cool. I'm not a fan of guilds, and by the way, they're also gonna be doing like a whole cheer thing with guilds where you can see who cheered you, which is, I think, low-key pretty toxic because it's like, all right, you didn't cheer me, but I cheered you, and this guy cheered me, so I'm gonna cheer him back. And of course they say it doesn't matter, but it's low-key gonna be toxic. But anyways, I personally don't care, but I just see it around the community. Massive, absolutely massive, guys. LFZ abilities. Jeez, I made a full video on this, but honestly, let's start off with a few things here, okay? This, I think, is going to be changing the game dramatically. Now, we have to wait until this comes out. Obviously, it's going to be pretty much kind of like a Zenkai buff, but for Z abilities, right? For LF Z abilities. Now, these Z abilities will only be taking place at 6 stars, so they want you guys to limit break your characters at 6 stars at least, or LFs at 6 stars at least, right? Now, I just really want to quickly talk about what characters you guys... or as of right now, of course, this is all probably going to change right after the Legends Festival. But some characters are worth spending your Legends Limited multi-Z power on. A few that I like is Android 17, LF Purple Perfect Cell, the latest one. Tag, of course, LF Goku and Frieza, no explanation there. LF Tag Gamma 1 and 2 is great. And Path to Power Goku I put here, but he's going to get a little nerf, so I'm going to have to see how that's going to play out. And also probably Namek Goku, the new Pikkon and Gogeta's another one. But yeah, I mean, honestly, just go back after this update to all your LFs that you have and check their Z ability, because their Z ability is going to be specifically against other tags. For example, let's just say we get a Father-Son Kamehameha Gohan, the LF one. You're going to go back. It's probably going to do more damage versus either region or androids because of Cell. So that's how it's going to work. And it only works if you bring the character in battle, not in your party like Zenkai's, okay? And I could go a little bit more deep into this, but I made a full video on it. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Sort titles by order received. Okay, so... this, I was hoping, it's pretty cool, but I was hoping you could just favorite the titles instead. I think that would be much, much more better. I mean, instead of just like maybe like you could favorite or you can lock your equipments. Why can't you just like favorite your titles? I think that would be much better in my personal opinion instead of auto received, because you're still gonna have to look down all the way for other titles. Anyways, okay. Cheers. We already covered that. There's another big thing I'm missing here, guys. Let's double check here. There is another big thing I'm missing here. So I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. So LFZ abilities, Godly rank, sword titles. Oh, okay. In-game backgrounds. I'm not sure how this is going to function. I'm really curious to see how this is going to function. I'm not sure if this is going to be actual in-game backgrounds for the characters itself, like in the game battle stages, or arts, or your home screen. Not sure how that's going to play out. They worded it very weird when they revealed it, so I'm gonna just hold back and say I don't know what exactly this is going to be, but I'm pretty excited for these UI changes as well, as always. A few more things here, guys. I want to say, okay, actually, let's just jump into next week, okay? The week of the Legends Festival. So I forgot to the reveals and stuff should be around here somewhere. So last year, the official dates. Okay, guys, let me pull this up for you guys. The official dates, where is it? I can't find it, but the official date was on the 24th, which was exactly Thanksgiving for the Legends Festival. So if that's going to be the case this year, it's going to be on the 23rd, okay? I mean, and reveals and stuff should be any one of these two dates, either on the 22nd or 23rd. Could be on the 24th as well, but it could be any one of these three dates here, I would say, or over the weekend as well. So that's officially when the Legends Festival starts. And don't forget, guys, the Legends Festival is not just November, it's also December, okay? It's also December for part 1 and part 2. So it's going to be late November, a character, and then possibly early to mid-December, a second character for part 2. And then at the very end, like Christmas, around Christmas Day for December, we should be getting a big bang. I mean, honestly, the final big character for the Legends Festival, which should be Ultra Super Saiyan for Gogeta from what we're all predicting so far. Now, I keep forgetting to mention this, but also at the end of the month, I will be coming out with my, I can't wait to show you guys this. I mean, honestly, I'm a big nerd about this, but it's so cool. It's the 3D lenticular posters that I currently have right now in my shop. Everything's linked down below. I'm going to come out with 4 brand new artworks for this. I cannot wait. I mean, honestly, the price is great. $30, $35 for 3 artworks in one where you flip it and it's just like all 3D. And Christmas is coming around, so you guys can buy all your friends and family, surprise them with this really cool poster. And it's really cheap too. So I cannot wait to announce this with a brand new trailer here on my channel. So stay tuned for that. I just needed to, I was going to put this in my roadmap, but it's fine. I completely forgot. But it's just something I want to mention to you guys really quick. So stay tuned for that, okay? Next up, if we go back to the roadmap, now for the Legends Festival itself, on the reveals and stuff, they'll be announcing everything we're going to be getting, obviously, in terms of the events for part 1 at least, such as the raid, whole point, or any other secrets they have up their sleeves. So I didn't include it here because obviously I can't read the future. So stay tuned for that. And I feel like I'm missing something, but I've covered so much here, guys. And I'm probably going to wrap up this video right now. And if you guys want to check out the shop, as always, if you guys want to support me, and if you guys want to get your friends and families great Christmas presents, go check out that shop. It's a great present. I've gotten a couple family and friends some of these posters, and they were absolutely shocked. It's just such a cool thing to get. It's not like your regular artwork. It's like a 3D artwork, and it's just like 3 artworks in one. Really cool stuff. All original as well. Artworks done from scratch from great artists around the world that's collaborated with me. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. A little bit too long, but still, I had to cover absolutely everything. I told you guys this video was going to be an absolute banger. But if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.